Hmm. So we're gonna talk because Bay Squad, I got time today. Got time today. Well, I don't got too much time because I gotta get down to the DMV before they close. Cause y'all know it's the holiday season. Let me make sure it shows we are live. Okay. Yes. All right. Cause baby. All right. Let me share this out. Cause baby, the girls literally pissing me off. All right. So I'm gonna be talking about Matt Gaetz. Dame Dash is bitter. Matt Gaetz tried to stop that review from coming out. I'm going to talk about how Dame Dash is bitter. And we're going to be addressing Jaguar Wright once and for all because I could never beef with the homeless hoe. Okay? Could never. And that's standing on big business. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Brooke going live with the Talk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk now. Before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not fakes. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess. So y'all know I love talking about the politics and whatnot. So we're going to be talking about Matt Gaetz because it's significant to what is going on with why he was not picked into Donald Trump's campaign. Y'all remember he resigned. We're going to get into a little bit of Dame Dash and how Dame Dash is trying to rewrite history. It's so weird. But thumbs up this video, thumbs it up now. How you can thumbs up this video is by hitting those three dots right there, and engaging with the video is like hitting those three dots right there. And engagement is free. Likes are free. Mods, don't time out nobody unless they say a trigger or cuss word. Um, and that's it. And that's it. Because what I gotta say, it's not gonna be nice. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm not going to be politically correct because for what people think ish is sweet in a game. But don't worry, I got a message for all y'all because I don't play like that, and I have nothing but time. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Hey, Naughty Love. I don't have my computer. I simply have my tablet. So yeah, let me do a poll in the chat real quick. Shall we? All right, so I put the poll in the chat. All right. So the poll is officially in the chat. So again, hello, hello, hello. Hey, King Luxury, please like this video, like this video. And let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with Matt Gaetz. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I wanna make sure y'all can hear. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me before I start. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, chat. Okay, so let me get into Matt Gaetz. We're gonna start off with Matt Gaetz because Matt Gaetz was trying to keep this report from coming out. He filed a restraining order and everything, but baby, it happened. Oh, it was just a part of the committee's finding. So again, Matt Gaetz was supposed to be in Trump's cabinet, but he stepped down because he didn't want this report to come out, and baby, the report came out. Let's get into it.
Effort by the House Ethics Committee spanned years, and I want to read just a part of the committee's finding. They say, quote, the committee determined there is substantial evidence that Representative Matt Gaetz violated House rules and other standards of conduct prohibiting prostitution, statutory rape, illicit drug use, impermissible gifts, special favors or privileges, and obstruction of Congress. Now, this report, like you noted, alleges that former Representative Matt Gaetz paid tens of thousands of dollars to women for either sex or drugs over the course of years and on at least 20 different occasions. This report, which is obtained by CNN, also says that Gaetz paid a 17-year-old for sex in 2017. Now, Gaetz has not responded to CNN's outreach for comment since we have published this latest story, but I do want to point out a tweet that he sent last week when CNN reported that this final report was going to be released after Congress took its final votes. He tweeted, quote, in my single days, I often sent funds to women I dated, even some I never dated, but who asked. I dated several of these women for years. I never had sexual conduct with someone under 18. Any claim that I have would be destroyed in court, which is why no such claim was ever made in court. Gaetz has also repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. We should also note that Gaetz regularly points out that back in 2023, the Justice Department declined to press charges against.
So there you have it, Matt Gaetz, and he was really fighting to the T about this debacle. So it came out, the report is out there. Of course, he's declining. He was paying for the ladies of the night. He was out there on the party favors, baby. It's all there. So there you have it. So let's get into Dame Dash, shall we? So Dame Dash has been upholding this notion that Jaguar Wright is truthful. People have been playing what he's saying that, oh, Dame Dash is on the money, especially when it comes to Jay-Z. But he has said for the longest he was tired of the narrative of him speaking on Jay-Z. He said he's more than that. It's more than him and whatnot. So let's get into this article I got. Oh, because shout out to Hip Hop DX. N.O.R.E fires back at lame Dame Dash over Jay-Z Drink Champs diss. N.O.R.E has hit at Dame Dash for taking shots at Jay-Z and Drink Champs over the lawsuit accusing him of Me Too and a 13-year-old girl. So if y'all didn't know, he was on the Art of Dialogue doing this content. In an interview with the Art of Dialogue, Dame discussed his former business partner, ongoing legal issues, and threw shade at N.O.R.E's popular podcast in the process, arguing that Hove needs to get white media on his side to keep his reputation intact. The Rockefeller co-founder said Drink Champs can't get him out of this one, and neither can Charlamagne the God, because those are the guys that hold him down no matter what he does. So he got to the People, so he got to get the People magazine and the Entertainment Tonight right now because they on his head. It did not take N.O.R.E long to respond to Dame, writing on his Instagram stories, lame Dash more clueless than Stacey. Oh, y'all know Stacey Dash is his cousin, right? A reference to the mogul's cousin who starred in the popular teen comedy Clueless in the 1990s. The super thug rapper also put out a video blasting Dash saying, "You've been coming at me. You think I ain't got time? I'm not like these other people. I got time." Now, N.O.R.E is definitely one of the unhinged ones. Y'all remember, he was one of the ones who bop, 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 bop at the Bad Boy label, if y'all remember. The stories are out there. N.O.R.E is one of the ones who is about that action. I'm happy he's drinking his green juice and doing his meditation and on his wellness journey, because baby, when he was eating fried chicken, baby, he was unhinged. Those that know, okay? He added, no one trying to disrespect you. We trying to show you love, but you keep coming at everybody. If you got beef with one person, you supposed to keep that beef with the one person. You got beef with everybody around Jay-Z. You became the lame Dash. We don't want to respect we don't want to disrespect you, and I'm trying not to as much as I can because I actually respect the ish out of you, but you became the lame chatty patty person that you said you were against. Get your life together. My number is the same if you want to work it out.
I've been receiving it. You've been coming at me. You think I don't got time? I'm not like these other people. I got time. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Tomorrow, I'm gonna wind up in Paris. The next day after that, I'm gonna wind up in St. Bart's, St. Martin, Anguilla. The things you used to do. No one's trying to disrespect you. We're trying to show you love. But you keep coming at everybody. If you got beef with one person, you're supposed to keep that beef with one person. You got beef with everybody around him. People that's just, you became the lame Yash. We don't want to disrespect you. And I'm trying not to as much as I can because I actually respect the shit out of you. But you became the lame chatty patty person that you said you against. Get your life together. My number's the same. If you want to work it out,
Baby, Dave, go over there and go work it out because anybody that knows N.O.R.E is unhinged. And when I say unhinged, he really like that. He really like that. He did a whole thing talking about if we got beef, why you want to bring it to court? If we got beef, why you want to bring it to court? Because N.O.R.E used to lay hand, foot, and bullet on people. Yeah. In response, Dame claimed that Jay-Z urged him not to sign N.O.R.E to Rockefeller back in the day. This is really funny to me. The reason why I even put him in state property too is because Jay didn't want me to sign him. You'll never see a picture with him and Jay or anything to do with Rockefeller. I was trying to make it to where he was embraced in our Rockefeller family by putting him in a movie. If he wanted some bread, he could have asked. I don't even remember if he got paid or not. But I know that when I put his reggaeton records out and helped him, I didn't talk to him about money then, and I'm not worried about money now. It's just weird. Dame is a weird old man. I get it. He feels some type of way because Jay-Z did better business with people. He didn't keep his eye on the prize. He wasn't focused. And I think it's lame because Dame keeps talking about Jay-Z. His whole life is stuck in the past. That's why he can't make money in the present. His whole notion is dealing with the past. The whole thing. Everything about Dame Dash gives me lame. From him still talking about Aaliyah and he's a married man. His whole, every interview, I could tell you what he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about Aaliyah. He's going to talk about R. Kelly. He's going to talk about Jay-Z. And then he's going to talk about how people are the, what did he call them? The puppets of these elites. Because he's no longer making money. He's no longer living that life. And I love what N.O.R.E said. N.O.R.E said, I'm doing the things you used to do. You can't do this anymore because you broke. In the words of Cat Williams, we got to start checking ourselves because when did we start listening to the losers? That's all I'm saying. Do y'all see the poll in the chat? I said, do you want me to wake it up? Yes or no? Let me see who else is on this thumbnail before I get active. I want to say Beyonce firing that lady who put the credentials out there saying she was a part of the Christmas special. I'm happy. Because, girl, why would you think Beyonce was going to let you shit on her moment? And Netflix, I'm not playing with you. Our Netflix streaming better be good. I'm not paying all this money to y'all for me not to see Mariah Carey, the Queen of Christmas, and Beyonce in the same place hosting a halftime special. So when that lady was like she was fired, good. She needed to be fired. Maybe y'all learned to shut up. Shut it up. Shut up. Yeah, Noriega is like that. Noriega do be with the shit. So let me see, because somebody said my volume was down, but I really think they trolling me because I'm about to cuss Jag's ass out. Um, I have no time for the less fortunate. The broke, busted, and the disgusted. Hold on, let me see. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay, I can hear myself. So y'all can hear me, y'all just playing. So I want to be very clear in this messaging because y'all keep sending me the mess with Jaguar Wright. I don't care nothing about that lady. I don't wake up thinking about her. I don't come into the forefront even. She's not on my mind. Not on my mind. If people are doing commentary, I'm gonna give my commentary. Okay. When I said she was a product of war on drugs, I'm talking about that's the era she grew up in, but she's a slow hoe. So of course she doesn't grasp the concept. Of course. Because when I grew up under the umbrella of No Child Left Behind. So because I'm not from her generation, I said she's the next generation up, which is the war on drugs. For those that lack comprehension, I get it. A lot of y'all don't understand 2 + 2 = 4, but over here, we got to get some things straight. Secondly, to anybody who claims they rock with me and you're over there listening to somebody who can speak negatively on my parents, my demeanor, speaking on my vagina is crazy. Actually, it's insane because to even allude that I'm having any type of sexual anything with another content creator with no proof out of malice to be defamatory, when I see you, ho, it's up. I don't play those type of games. I do not play those types of games. And because you want to play, I have nothing but time. I will be sending all of your content to Rock Nation. I will be sending all of your content to the great people in the beautiful state of Texas. Yes, I will. I will also be informing the U.S. Marshals while I'm at it. You want to play, ho? So let's play. You want to play? Let's play. I told y'all. The only people who should have an issue with me is those who met me. If you don't like what I'm saying because my opinion stick like grits, then that's something you need to take up with God. But to attack me on my looks when you look the way you look, you're short and you're stout, okay? Please. On your best day, you could never compete with me, ho. And so I'm like, really? Speaking on my looks again? Really, Jack? Cause this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted, right? Because you have nothing going on in your life. You homeless hoe. You have no assets, no equity, no stocks, no funds. You have no money. You broke hoe. Speaking on somebody who's doing better in life at an age where you was out here evading paying child support. You need to go heal, Miss Mamas, because every time you turn around, you want to fight with somebody. Miss Advocate of Women. That's what you said. You broke hoe. I don't have to be nice to that homeless bitch. I do not. I'm sick and tired of her speaking on me. My parents don't do crack, hoe. My parents ain't never out here on the party favors. You're mad because you're going to spend your Christmas evading arrest. You're going to be spending your Christmas at a trick motel. You're going to be spending your Christmas with a man who couldn't even put you in a home, honey. We are not the same. You're jealous of the relationship I have with AT2 because he's actually my friend and he says I look good and you're mad about it because you're an ugly bitch in the back. I'm sick and tired of these ugly, bad, built, broke hoes coming for me. I'm sick of it. Because I have an opinion on how uncouth and lowbrow and degenerate you are. I don't have to be nice to these homeless hoes. You either live in your car, a U-Haul, or a motel. Baby, we are not the same. We will never be the same. You're out here sleeping with men who are comfortable with you being on the run. They can't even pay off your warrants. So please miss me with the bullshit. Your son literally got up here and said you were a horrible mother and you were abusive. Christmas is literally a few days away. Where are you going to be spending it, Jag? Are you going to have to eat Whataburger, Jag? Or you have to go to one of these places where people who don't have families have to go to, Jag? Like, girl, you don't want it with me. I will cause you to go out there and jump off a cliff. Find you something safe to do. I could really wake it up on you, but I know you're not emotionally stable enough because I'm telling you, when I see you in person, it's up. It's up. I ain't fought a hoe in a really long time, and I normally don't disrespect my elders, but you hoe, I'm going to make a special occasion for you. I will. Because you think it's just sweet. You do. You do. I'm going to whoop your ass and then turn you in for the money. Yeah. Yes, I am. And I can't wait to see you. This will be my last video addressing you. Speaking on my looks. Talking about my family. Speaking of my vagina. Because with all that good vagina you got, you're in practically homeless shelters. You're on the run. You do the bidding of the white man. Stepping fetching. They don't even respect you for real. They use you because you're a usable bitch. You're naive at your big age. As grown as you are. You're naive. You're slow. You can't keep up. And look at you and look at me. Look at you and look at me. No wonder you're mad. I'm beautiful. I'm successful. I have money. I have parents who actually love me. Okay? I don't have to post a man. A man don't have to do nothing for me, but they do. You're obsessed. I don't know why you're so obsessed. You knew everything about our content creator meetup. Everything. Down to what we was doing. Because you have nothing going on in your life. You homeless hoe. I can travel anywhere in the domestic U.S. and the international places. You could never go because you're evading arrest. Can you even get on a plane? Are you on the no-fly list? How often do you vacation? Do you even really want to do this? It doesn't even matter because when I see you, it's up. I'm going to fuck you up. I want you to use this. And then I'm going to call the police and tell them I found who they were looking for so I can get my money. Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to send everything you've said about Jay-Z and Diddy. I'm going to send it to Diddy's lawyers. I'm going to send it to Jay-Z's lawyers. I'm going to send it to all of them. Yes, I am. I'm going to make it hard for you. I'm even going to help them out. I'm going to run your IP. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So I can know exactly where you at. Yes. Because this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. And I'm going to give you what you want, Jag. I'm going to give you what you want because everybody be talking circles around you. I'm not going to talk no circles. See, I ain't beat a hoe up in a minute, but I will come out of retirement for you. You bad-built, bald-headed, chain-smoking, no goal having, lazy, welfare queen recipient bitch. Yes, just for you. Just for you. Just for you. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because this is what you wanted to do, right? This is you. Is this not your words? This is just a part. Talking about my vagina. You stay talking about it. It's giving you're obsessed. What you want to do? You want to eat it or something? Because you will never touch me with your bad built STI given self. Ain't that what your last woman said? And you probably only became a lesbian, you fake ass dyke, so you can have a place to stay. Let's get into it.
Let's get this for the record.
And I meant when I said there should be more hate for you because there's a lot of praise. You be acting as if somebody hates you. Girl, please.
She gets up here because they drag her from film for the lies. Expose the lies, why not? I feel like they could do a better job at magnifying the lies that she says. Got it. So, this goofy bitch,
I could never be goofy. You're the goofy bitch. You're the one who's out here living from pillar to post, you nomad.
the church deaconess came over here to
And I'm not a deaconess, but I do give classy Christian-based woman, you demon.
say that I don't get hated on enough. I need to be hated more. And right before that, she said that I was a casualty for the war on drugs because
I said you grew up in the era of the war on drugs. Yes, I did. I never said your mother used drugs because you used them. Ho.
grew up during the crack era. Newsflash, my mother never did drugs. My father was a drug and alcoholics counselor, and my parents were late in life. So they...
And you can't get no love. You out here caused your mother to go into an early grave because you were out here playing reindeer games. I didn't forget when you was out here chasing behind that young man, that young tender that was in a cult, Miss I Freed the Women.
They weren't like your mom, lost on crack in the 80s, because the only crack baby is you.
I'm not a crack baby, bitch, because if I was, they would have taken me from my mother, ho. You should know that. You birthed children. But again, coming from a woman of your age, with your lack of education and your lack of knowledge, you want to be somebody because you're a has-been, ho. Your claim to fame is being in a Coca-Cola commercial singing on stage with Jay-Z and them curving you. That is your claim to fame. Your claim to fame, when you die, they're going to talk about how all you did was speak on people who made something of themselves. You uncouth, low-browed, dusty-foot, slew-footed whore with no identity. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where it's at? Where it's at? Where it's at? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. You wish you had half of my intellect and half my looks, because then maybe you would be somewhere in your life. You don't want to work. AT2 read your book, read the excerpt of your book. All you did was praise these people who you're shitting on now because you're a loser. You have failed at life. You are a fucking failure. Your claim to fame is conspiracies, you weak hoe. You haven't done anything prosperous or successful with your life. Your greatest thing you've ever accomplished was motherhood, and you failed at that. In the words of your son. Yeah, you can always have a man by your side, but that trash puss ain't put you nowhere. The men who loved you most and did the most for you, you shitted on. Goomba and Sam Sr. And that's why you're mad. That's why you're upset. Of course, when you see somebody like myself exuding beauty, grace, opulence, luxury, living my life, of course, it's going to trigger you to the pits of your fiber and your being, because it wakes up that you are the laziest bitch on the planet. You homeless hoe. But don't worry, baby, because I'ma see you. I'ma see you. I'ma see you. I can't wait. And that's not a threat, baby. That's a promise. That's a promise. You're going to have to see me, and you're going to have to stand on what you said. It's always a broke bitch out here hating on me. Have y'all noticed the climate? All the girls who come for me and the boys, they be bad built. They be ugly in spirit and physicality. They lack intellect. They don't have comprehension. No range. Baby, I'm bored. Beefing with you does nothing. You are a homeless hoe. Why would I beef with the needy? In the good book, it says give back. And you need it the most. You need it the most, and you want to have beef with me. You uncouth whore from the 90s. who could do a little foo-la-la. But nobody will know that because your claim to fame is shitting on people who did something with themselves. You loser. You're a lame. All you do is run from pillar to post and do the bidding of white men. I know who funds your life, demon. And clearly they're not giving you enough money. Homeless hoe. Go pay off the warrants. Go be a mother to your son, your surviving son. Go clean up your act, nasty, because I heard you have an odor, Miss Mamas. And that didn't come from no man. They said you stink, you're cheap, and I believe it. You look like you're cheap. You look like you stink. You look like you need a hot bath. You look like somebody need to lay praying hands on you. Where are you going to be at for Christmas, Jag? On the run? Well, I'm surrounded with family. You think because you sleep with men who lack something in life, no morals, no values, degenerates out here playing this game of big homie, that you're somebody? Girl, please. My nieces and nephew are doing better than you and their children. You had plenty of opportunities to be somebody and you didn't know what to do. In the words of Wiley, you stay letting people pimp you out. You need to learn how to pimp yourself out instead of being whores for other people. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where it's at? Where it's at? Where it's at? Run the check up, run the check up, and run the check up. Thank you to everybody who was gifted memberships. Welcome to the membership. Thank you, Naughty, for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Naughty. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all can see for yourselves. I don't mince words. I don't play with these hoes. Y'all be getting this content creator thing like people don't have to see you. You're going to have to see me, Miss Mamas. I don't care if you're in Dallas. I don't care if you're in Florida. I don't care if you're in Las Vegas. I don't care where you're at. You're going to have to see me. And you're going to have to stand on it. Yes. 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 Yes, I do. I do have Zelle. I do have Zelle. I have Cash App. I have all of them. Hell, we got Super Chat. We got it all. We got it all. I don't play like that. You're mad because I spoke on you. You've been speaking on my looks since Thanksgiving. That's the real thing. You've been speaking on my looks since Thanksgiving. It's giving you're obsessed or you're mad or your man finds me attractive. That's usually how you hating hoes in the back act. When somebody finds me attractive, all of a sudden you in your feelings. It's not my fault you do nothing with yourself. It's not my fault you don't even put any energy into yourself, because the number one thing you broke, ugly, hating hoes in the back like to do is talk about some pretty privilege and all this other stuff when you can literally just elevate your life. You're a complainer. You're a conspiracy theorist who can do a little singing. I knew you were desperate when you was jumping up and down for joy because Kiki White was in your presence. Kiki can't help you. She can barely help herself. She got all them kids. Maybe if you learn to put that puss on somebody who actually have something in life instead of sleeping with these men who don't have anything, because Goomba was your last option, then you went to that woman and now you're on the run, baby, that's what you get. Everything you touch turns into destruction. Baby, something is going on with your aura and your spirit. Maybe if you get into alignment, maybe you wouldn't be so mad and bitter at everybody else being successful, because these people haven't done anything to you. You've done it to yourself. You're mad because you're lazy. You're mad because you're a loser. You're mad because your son thinks you're a loser. You're mad because your family thinks you're a loser. You're mad because your parents are like, damn, we raised a loser. Yeah. Yeah, degenerate. Since we speaking of parents, yes. It's giving you're obsessed. It's giving you want to sleep with AT2. Maybe AT2 can do up some type of conjugal visit for you. Because you can't control that thing. You need to put it on ice. It hasn't gotten you anywhere successful. Because look at you. You're still in the same place you were 4 years ago. And that's why you're mad. I could never be ugly coming from a hoe who barely is getting by. Barely. And I mean barely. You're just jealous. You're jealous of the youth. You're jealous of the intellect. You're jealous of the pretty. You're jealous of my aura. You're jealous that I'm loved in my family and outside. You're jealous of the fact that I can go and come as I please. You're jealous of the fact that I ain't got to post a man. A man is the least of my worries. And when I say the least. What has a man done for you? Oh, they've done a lot. Men have given you ample opportunities to be great and be somebody and use your presence and your aura to free them, and you can't do nothing. It's always you homeless hoes running off of scams, frauds, and schemes. Find you something safe to do. Jag, I'm going to be seeing you, baby, and I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. I'm going to make sure Rock Nation has everything. I've already sent it to Diddy's people, and hopefully they answer. I'm going to contact the U.S. Marshals because why not? You probably want to be locked up anyways. You're tired of living on the run. You want to sleep in a real bed. You're tired of being treated like the bottom of scum. How did Adria Mitchell and Lamisha, or whatever that girl, Lamisha, how did they out here get all this money and you didn't think to get you some? How did White Jamal get all this money and you didn't think to get you some? Since you out here stealing stories. They better thieves. They better thieves. They better thieves. So yes, moving forward, this is to the mods. This is to the Bay Squad. Do not send me anything Jack says. I don't care what a broke bitch has to say. She's broke. Her man is broke. They're dusty. They're busted. They're uncouth. They're low brow. They're gutter snipes. They're wretched. I don't care what they have to say. Unless somebody of some standards is saying my praise, I don't care what none of these content creators have to say, especially a Jaguar Wright. Who is she? A wannabe, a has-been, a never was. What's her hit? Nothing. What is she good at? Nothing. Unless somebody with some assets, some liabilities, some equity, some range, some power, get to speaking on me, I don't care what these homeless hoes got to say. Because it's a lot of them. She out here giving up her puss to a man and she's still at a Motel 6. Baby, you could never be on my level. With that stank puss. Ain't somebody calling you a predator, Miss Mamas? Don't you want to address that? Post a receipt. Post a receipt. Post a receipt. Post a show you on a real vacation. Show you got the motion for real because it's giving broke. It's giving bitter. You demon. Let me end this poll. But that's all I had for y'all. Moving forward, I will not be addressing that homeless bitch. Now, if somebody wants to have a panel and they're discussing it, I will discuss it because I'm a content creator. I will give my content, but you're mad. You're obsessed with me. Baby, people have been doing 50 million videos on you, talking about you, calling out your lies, and you focused on me? You obsessed hoe? It's always the broken, the busted. It's never the girls that's flourishing. It's never the girls with motion. It's never the girls who got something going on in their lives. It's always you hating hoes in the back sitting there mad because I said something truthful about you. You could never be me. You could never have a family like mine. I'm not going to apologize because I was raised in love. Despite anything going on in my life. Go lay on somebody's couch and figure it out. Because you're too old, Miss Mamas. You can't keep up. And on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.